Hey, it's Steve Kelly from News Radio with 1300. I'm here with Ben from Al & Bob's as we talk about the upcoming archery season. There are a lot of new and exciting and inexpensive things that you can get here at Al & Bob's. And, well, I wore the camo. I'm like a kid in a candy store. This place is beautiful. I would come with a lawn chair just to sit and look at stuff, but there are a lot of things that you can take advantage of here, including the crossbow. Legal now.
Yeah, absolutely legal. This will be the second year going forward with that. It's been a big part of our business. A lot of new people getting involved with archery now because of the crossbow. A lot of people that have gotten out of archery because they're having a hard time drawing a bow back, stuff like that. They're getting back into it now again. So really been a pretty cool addition for Michigan to do that.
Can you tell us some of the advantages, disadvantages to the crossbow as opposed to the regular bow?
Well, absolutely. I mean, one of the first things is that it doesn't require the amount of practice that a compound does. It's more similar to a gun as far as you get them sighted in and you're ready to go. And if you've had a hard time drawing a bow in the past, for whatever reason that's going to be, you can always draw a crossbow back. So it's going to get you out into the woods, where a lot of times with the compound, people had a hard time. They didn't have time to practice. They couldn't draw the bow back. The other really cool thing that it's done is a lot of kids that are having a hard time drawing a bow back, the crossbow is something that you can draw back and they can use and get involved in it at a much earlier age.
Ballpark us, if we want to start all up, we talk about bolts and bows. What kind of money are we looking at?
I would say, on a minimum side, we're about a $400 price point. Okay, they obviously go up from there. Our average crossbow sale is in that $600 to $700 range.
Who cares? Because we're going to spend the money here anyway. Might as well get something new and neat. In just a little minute, Shmitty, who's holding the camera, is going to shoot one of those crossbows. She's never done it before. Stand by. We're here with Ben at Al & Bob's Sports. Easy to find on Division, just 3 blocks south of 28th Street. And they've got great hours. And of course, you can find out more information at alandbob.com. We'll tell you more about that at the end. As we head into the archery season, are there new regulations this year?
There are a few different regulations. I would say for archery hunting as well as just deer hunting overall. As far as the antler side of things, the buck side of things, there haven't been a whole lot of changes to that. On the antlerless or the doe side of things, we do have a few changes. The most significant one for the people here in southern Michigan is that we have a new DMU this year called DMU number 486, which is basically all of southern Michigan other than Kent County. Now that 486 is going to be an antlerless permit or a doe tag that you can use in any one of those counties in southern Michigan. All right, so it really gives you the versatility to be able to go to some different areas for private land to use that doe permit. The other difference is in the past you've only been able to purchase 1 doe permit a day. This year you are going to be able to purchase up to 5 doe permits a day. Now you also can only purchase 5 overall for the season, but you can get them all in one day now.
I can definitely vouch for that. Al & Bob's on Division, just 3 blocks south of 28th Street. If you have any questions about regulations, you need a hunting, fishing, whatever license, this is the place to get it, right behind the counter. These guys are professionals and know exactly what they're talking about. Again, alandbob.com, the place to go. Now, Shmitty, are you ready to fire some bows and bolts?
Oh, they're going to let me.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, we will.
Which is a yes. So then yes.
All right.
Let's sign the appropriate paperwork to make sure that they're not liable, and let's go to the range.
Goes right on the right wrist, okay, right through like that. So go ahead and put it on like that. What we're going to do, so we got to get it, wow, hopefully we can get it down.
Dainty hands.
Oh yeah, the final notch.
Huge wrist you got there. Okay. All right, now.
By the way, Al & Bob's, a beautiful indoor archery range. So if you want to test products before you buy them, if you want to sight in before the season, this is the place to go.
So what I'm going to do is show you once first.
I thought this was a dog whistle. Okay.
So the arrow's going to go on, all right, just like this. And I can do all that for you, all right? Because all we really want to do is make sure that you get
Like
the
putting
shot.
the worm on the
How
hook.
hospitable they are here at Al & Bob's.
Exactly. So trigger locks on right underneath here, okay? So when we draw back, one of the big things to remember when you draw the bow back, don't have your finger right on the trigger, okay? Because then you could touch it and it goes who knows where, all right? So you draw it back, keep the finger behind the trigger, okay? When you draw these back, you're going to put it right up by your face. It won't bite you or do anything like that. So get it kind of up towards your face. Now you'll see that there's some pins on there, all right, that are different colors.
Oh, you know what?
All right.
I should put my glasses on.
That's classic.
Safety first.
Safety first.
So then at that point is just reach around like this until it's okay?
Yeah.
Nice.
Now,
That was fast. That's like instant death.
Instant death.
let's just try one. Just kind of aim it in the general direction and shoot.
Is it gonna snap me in my nose?
No.
I have a big nose.
Absolutely won't.
Oh!
You did it.
Yes!
Just like that.
A little off target.
But I shot it, and that's what
You
counts.
did shoot it.
Can I try that again?
High up.
Good job.
This was your first time. All right, attempt number 2.
See, yep, got it back that time.
Ooh,
All right,
yeah.
little bend in that elbow. There it is, yep. Right in, green pin on the bullseye. Close. You hit the peak.
Little low.
All right,
Low and left.
low and left.
That's what they call me.
That's
Take it into fire mode. Okay? So when you have that top junction, the vertical and the horizontal, on that bullseye, you're just going to reach around and pull that trigger.
Okay.
Holy cow.
Very good. Wow. Check that out.
So, I mean, obviously,
You've got better skills.
That was awesome. Oh, I love
let's
this.
do it again.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I knew she was
Joe's got a cock it.
in the bowl.
This could relieve an angry day.